honestly, before the pandemic, there was part of me that was like, man, I'm tired of traveling. I've missed a lot. I've missed a lot with my kids. I've missed a lot with my wife. At first, it was like, oh, this is cool. And I had a to-do list that I was like, bam, bam, bam. I was knocking it down. And time kept going. And I was like, I missed the guys, that's weird that I would even miss them at all. But I did. I missed the guys. And then I missed playing music, man. But it wasn't about being on stage, because I literally couldn't care less about accolades or any of that kind of, I really don't. But there is an energy that happens between our fans and the band, and we are genuinely having fun when we're playing live music, and I miss that. And so as we're coming out of this and things are opening up more and more, it's that sense of being back together and seeing people come together and seeing people excited about music, and you can tell, man, people have been longing for it. And so even more so with these events that you guys are doing with music, here we are, people are getting to gather again. They're gathering for a like cause, which is simply their love of music. And we're getting a chance to share with them and get that feedback. And so for me, it'll probably be at least, 6 or 7 days before I take it for granted again. I would say, when people ask us, early on in your career, were there those moments where you were like, you couldn't believe that what was happening was happening?
Yeah.
Here we are, we're from this small town in Florida, Gainesville, Florida. We were out shooting a television show in Los Angeles, and on the same lot, a band was shooting a video, and we were like, so we were during break, and so we went out and kind of walking around, and the trailer was right there, and it was Van Halen. And they invited us up into their trailer, and we hung out with like Eddie and Alex and Michael. There was definitely this moment right after we took the picture where we were all sitting there that I thought, what is happening right now? I mean, is this really, are we really hanging out with Eddie Van Halen?
I remember shaking his hand and going, this is the hand that played Eruption. I mean, it was mind-blowing. We were a college town, Gainesville, and we were a big college band for years. And we have the largest pep rally homecoming show in America. It's called Gator Ground, 70,000 people in the stadium. And we were surprise guests. And we had already, the record had really taken off. And we surprised everybody at the stadium and lit up. And
fireworks went off.
Fireworks went off.
We did this cameo video where we were like, hey
they have
guys,
people wishing them well.
Wish we could be there. We're out touring the country, but everywhere we are, we love the Gators and all that kind of stuff. And then Ryan at the very end, he goes, you guys didn't think we'd miss Gator Ground. Like these fireworks go off and like we kick into us. It was like rock star. It was awesome.
We sold Cokes in that stadium.
Yeah.
That's good. We snuck in because we didn't have money to get a football ticket. You know what I mean? And we'd stop and all for you. We're happy. And 70,000 people.
Yeah, the whole stadium
singing
that song. Yeah,
from a place where we grew up. I mean, I just can't even put it into words. It was unbelievable. Yeah. The other one was our first big tour our first big tour with a headliner above us was the Allman Brothers Band, and we loved that band. And the very first two shows were at Red Rocks in Colorado. First two shows. And I remember sound check, just freaking out, looking over, and there's Greg Allman, and Dickie Betts is over there, and I couldn't believe it, man. It was
crazy.
Absolutely surreal, absolutely surreal. Yep. We named our band after a female black minister named Sister Hazel Williams, because she walked the walk every day. We wanted it to be something that was inclusive, that was faithful, that had integrity, that put others first. And man, she walked the walk. Her people were, same people as Jesus. Street people, homeless people, anyone who was knocked down on their back and needed a safe place to regroup, she would help them out. And so I didn't ever want to disappoint her.